weekend and the Concord Classic Run Walk from ORS Community Outreach Coordinator Melissa Burgett and from the Concord Classic Matt Lehman. Welcome back.
Hi guys.
Good afternoon, Bart.
Good afternoon. So this, the Classic, it's got the running event, which is, it's a long running event. How many years?
This is its 32nd running of the Concord Classic 5K.
That's awesome.
It's a crazy fun fact.
Now Matt, the Concord Classic weekend itself, that has not been 32 years.
This is our 10th year.
10 years.
Yep. And actually we took the name from the Concord Classic. We just turned it into Concord Classic Weekend. It made sense. It has had a good flow to it. So.
And it's really more than a weekend.
It is. It's Wednesday the run, and then the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So each run in the ORS running series, they have something unique. There's a special thing or touch or what is it about the Concord Classic Run Walk that sets it apart from all the other running events?
Well, I think in getting my education from Matt leading up to this interview is Dave Jordan. Dave Jordan is the race director who is a legend in Concord. For his own student athlete abilities and what he has done to resurrect the cross country, carry on the tradition, I should say, of cross country in Concord. And with the festival theme, you can see the logo of the race is a classic car. So your prizes that you will get at the race always have that really cool logo with it. So you have that, and then the other aspect, the multiple aspects, like you talked about here, is that it is a flat, very fast course. A lot of people participate because you can earn or obtain your own personal best in that. So we do draw quite a few elite runners to this race.
The Charles Schwab golf tournament, they gave a fully restored Ford Bronco to the winner.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be a good idea?
We'll work on that.
Might have to do a little fundraising for that.
But one thing that I noticed in the times I've been at the event, you get elite runners that participate in this.
Absolutely. There's some of them right there.
Yeah, Olympic hopefuls.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nathan Martin has run quite a few. He has and then we have Ben Utz right there in the front. But yeah, I mean, all of them are family friendly. So to see how many people consistently participate in all of the races is really, really a great draw, and how much fun they all are. And to see that consistency and how people get excited to run with elite athletes, as the gentleman that's on TV right there. Yeah.
Ben Utz.
Yep.
And the Hanover contingent always well represented. Now
Absolutely.
the school's out, all the pressure of regionals and states, now they can have fun in these kinds of things.
Yeah.
It's actually Wednesday, and that's the other thing too, it's an evening race, and I don't think there's any other evening races.
We have one on Friday in Grass Lake, but yes, right. I think it definitely draws a different demographic, allows some people a different ability than they would be used to, absolutely. And with it being paired with a festival, there's that hometown tradition, people that want to come out and support that festival by starting off with that 5K race.
And it goes all weekend long. It's actually bigger than the weekend. You, Matt, have added more and more things every year. You've even invented sports for this year.
Well, not so much invented. We try to look at kind of trending things, because we're trying to attract a wide variety of people. So Sunday we have a euchre tournament, and that's usually, I get a good crowd for that. And it's usually some of my older people. They love to come in and play. But some of the college age, we try to attract them. The spike ball. And that's kind of more of a college later, high school thing. So we want to try to attract that age group. And then the cornhole is really for everybody. That's really been our staple. We have, I think last year total, we had over 100 teams counting Friday and Saturday, and then our youth. And then this year we're doing a singles tournament with a $500 first prize. So basically you come in and you're your own partner and you just play. I hear so many times people that play, they always blame their partner, or they would have won the tournament if their partner would have played better. So kind of takes that argument out. But we're trying something new to attract people.
You've got this classic car show. It's all at Gottschall Park this year, right?
It is. Last few years we did that. It was better. It's more kind of user friendly for the kids. There's more things to do. We've got bounce houses down there.
Mhm.
We have the volleyball tournament, basketball, 3-on-3 basketball. It's just like everything is down there. And if you haven't been to the park is beautiful.
It is.
It's just well kept, and it's funny. That's my brother-in-law right there. He is looking forward to home run derby. They do home run derby, and there's more adults that do it than kids. Like it's a line of people, $5 for 10 swings, and the winner gets a plaque. So I think he spent like $100 or something in it. So, yep.
So wow, that's 10. So he got 100. How many swings did they
You
get?
get 10. You get 10 swings, and how many you can hit over the park. Yeah.
Wow. I
They
hope
got
Josh
a pitching
isn't watching.
machine, and
Oh, it's a pitching machine.
it's a pitching
Okay,
machine.
that's-
Well, last year it was not. We had some poor guy who did it the whole time and had to have rotator cuff surgery after.
Oh.
But this year they're going to do it with a pitching machine. But it was what a great little fundraiser for. And that's kind of the whole purpose of it, is for some of our organizations to sell water and popcorn and make a few $100s that goes towards something. So that's kind
food.
of the whole purpose of it.
There's a lot of food.
We do. That's one of our focuses here. We want to get more food cards. Yeah, that's really big.
And the whole thing, it's a fundraiser for Concord Athletics. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yep. And we put a lot of money back into the weekend too. So, yeah. But yes,
Yeah, it's a big deal that lasts all weekend long, and then some. Now, people should register for all the various sports tournaments ahead of time.
yeah,
right?
they can do it online. Yeah, like I can see the QR code right there.
Yeah.
If they go into that, it goes into like a s'more newsletter. And if they go down, they just have to click on it. The link to sign them up will be right there. Easy. So.
What kind of route do we have? Do we take advantage of the Falling Waters Trail with the Concord Classic?
I believe it all stays downtown.
It all stays by the school.
By the school.
Okay.
No.
It's just a big square.
The only thing we do with that is we have a bike ride, and it's kind of just open. So people will show up at the community center, and then they do a bike ride, which will be down Falling Water Trails. And usually it's just, if the weather's nice, and people show up and go. But we have some nice downtown businesses. Trails Head Coffee's now new there. The Cadet Tavern. There's a lot of good businesses so people can come into town as well and enjoy
Yeah.
those.
Looks like you got an Italian bistro that's trying to get up and running downtown
Yep.
too.
It's still, we're waiting. I'm waiting. I'll be their first customer if I can be
Yum.
it.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to have pizza and
Yeah.
Italian specialties.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of cool things happening in Concord. All right, so we've got one more race before the Concord Classic.
Yep. This Saturday, the Jackson Rose Run at Jackson College. A 10-mile, 10K, 5K walk, 5K run. And then the Concord Classic on Wednesday night. I'm gonna say right now, I think you and I need to take each other on the Connect 4 competition I saw there at the Concord Classic Festival.
Well, maybe if there's a competition that involves sitting.
Well, I mean, the father was sitting.
Okay,
So we can do that.
All right. Well, thanks for putting all the work into this. I know it's a labor of love, Matt, and it's a really cool thing that happens every June in downtown Concord. Good to see you both.
You too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Melissa Burgett and Matt Lehman with the Concord Classic. We've got